Witam serdecznie, moi drodzy, witam serdecznie. Witam wszystkich fanów lotnictwa wojskowego. Moi drodzy, dzisiaj zagramy sobie w Ace Combat 7. I już się w pełni ustawiamy na to wszystko, nie? I dzisiaj będziemy transmitowali sobie tą gierkę, nie? Mateo, dzięki za follow. Witamy. To znamy.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces. A dzień, no widziałeś dobrze. Okej, który by tutaj wybrać? Hejka, hejka. Jak coś to Mateo, będziemy mieli jeżeli jesteś właśnie od tych osób, które grały ze mną w Repo, to będziemy mogli zagrać dzisiaj jeszcze. Tylko to skończę.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
No... Właśnie skojarzyłem. Właśnie skojarzyłem. Co tam u mnie? Dobrze, choć męczący mamy dzień od kiedy... Aha. A.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woo-hoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it
Spare 8,
back,
can you land your ass?
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it.
Rozumiem, koniara.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. School Squadron, get into formation. Damn, I'm targeted.
Honestly, this pisses me off more than it scares me.
Spare 15, work off your crimes.
You enjoyed flying while watched, Trigger?
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Smoke!
Stand in the fire, Pete. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
I'd be done by now after having the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill from the start?
This is the first.
Counts going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
I'm on my target.
Fox 2.
No to lecimy z tym. Grunt, że dobrze się bawisz, koniara. Tyle jest dobrze.
Bingo! Direct hit!
I'm in position. He's mine. Bandit on my tail. Breaking position, Nova Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
A monkey can do this work.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Taking out a look. Here's on the front. Begin the attack. Move!
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Your ass is mine.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
Missile after me. Breaking!
Missile in the air! Heads up!
All aircraft, act at your own discretion. Enemy got away. We're losing escort. Hurry now. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of them is killed. Enemy sighted. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. I lost call. Where the hell is he out of here?
Lecą one na szczycie moich priorytetów.
Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Enemy is locked on!
On my enemy's tail.
You're low on special weaponry.
This is Spear 11, launching missile. This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
All on trigger. Wow, look at yours go. Lucky shot.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Fox 2.
Chew on lead, pal. Trigger again.
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
You're mine.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Dropping down. Won't make it to the target. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Chłop się przestrzelił.
Like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Shit, I missed.
4 targets remaining.
Locked on hostile. Damn it, I've got one on my back. We're too heavy to maneuver. I can't get away.
3 targets remaining.
Enemy has a lock.
Więcej zużyją na to, żeby mnie spróbować trafić.
We're losing friendly. This was not the plan.
Attack failed.
2 targets remaining.
Evaded attack. Trying again.
Or would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Locked on hostile. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
I need to get away. Thinking. In position behind bandit. What am I to do? Enemy got away.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Enemy has a lock.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
Nie odpuszczę sobie widzowie lądowania.
You have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
No i to tyle z tego jakby z tego lotu, którego mieliśmy odbyć w ostatniej transmisji na żywo, ale
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roka. And then second, you will attack the large...
Dotarliśmy z streamem ostatnim.
Unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Sprawdźmy. W odpowiednim momencie kupimy F-15. Na razie polecimy migiem 29. No tak, mieliśmy okazję zobaczyć księżniczkę, nie?
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft.
Spare 15.
All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
They have a lock. truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
I'll try to build
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission would never end.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
On my target. Letting her rip.
Spare 15, missile away.
Shut down.
Spare 15, locked on.
This bastard wants a piece of me. Trigger. Rocking it on.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Damn, missed again. All bombers destroyed before
Daleko to ty sobie nie poleciałeś.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
running right. Only ring if nobody's betting on Trigger getting killed anymore.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Spare 15, Fox 2.
Spare 15. Enemy has a lock on you.
I got it.
And I'm back. Fox 2. Locked on bandit. Attacking.
Umiesz liczyć, licz na siebie
Hostiles in your area are
w takich sytuacjach bojowych.
moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Sure giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? Target destroyed. Spare 15, missile away. Vehicle down.
Okej.
Enemy has a lock on me.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
No jest ładną osobą. Jeszcze nie raz się pojawi, prawdopodobnie. Szkoda, że jest naszym wrogiem. przy tym, że mamy atakować taką osobę, to raczej zastanawiałbym się, czy nie przejść na stronę wroga. To co, widzowie, atakujemy ich.
Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
How come that murderer can fly like that without crashing?
I'll shake him.
Droga się wam posypała. Dobra, trzeba nabrać nieco wysokości.
Enemy in gun range.
Dobra.
AA gun down. Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Chyba w górę trafił. O, wyrobię. Wyrobiłem.
Locked. The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Trigger sight on there. Target destroyed.
Enemy has a rocket.
Great shot. Keep it up. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the
Nie, niestety nie.
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. You're gonna lock? No way!
Bo ta księżniczka jest z tego kraju, który wypowiedział wojnę.
Pure units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Fox 2. Vehicle down. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack.
Wow.
Nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Zrobiłbym zaraz tu po lewa i zahaczyłbym, ale o górę.
Killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever. You still got 3 sin lines.
Which one of you is loading the enemy? Someone take out the AA.
Someone help me out here. Being shot at. What is this bullshit?
accelerate, you'll get hit.
Okej.
Spare 15, enemy has a lock on you.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't, I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target? What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit by aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Missile coming at you. Move it.
On your 6. Engage or face punishment.
Keep rapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Pięknie.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Maybe we had some anti-surface weaponry. Missile!
Targeting gun range. Fire. 2 minutes remaining. Vehicle down.
Good work. They can't even approach us. Missile incoming! Break! Break! Missile evading!
Nie wiem, czy trafiłem, czy też nie.
Missile inbound. Evade. 1 minute remaining.
Okej.
We don't have enough AA weapon.
Check your 6.
You're still at it.
Spare 15 locked on.
Przyda się wami zająć, drodzy panowie, bo jest was zdecydowanie za wiele.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Przetrwaliśmy to.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for... This will result in solitary. Take them.
C naziemne, 4 F-16, 3 tupolewy i kilka innych. No głównie skupiałem się na tym. Medal pierwsza próba. Następna misja. Dzisiejszy stream będzie zresztą krótszy i zaraz was przekażę do Śnieżki.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
No to lecimy. Zobaczmy, czy możemy w drzewku samolotów. Nadal mam za mało. Jeszcze jedna misja i będziemy mieli odblokowaną F-15. Niczym się nie lata, widzowie, tak dobrze jak F-16. Zapamiętajmy to sobie. Kto się zgadza z tym stwierdzeniem? F-15 najlepszy i zawsze w sercu. F-16 proszę, najlepszy i zawsze w sercu. Tym bardziej, że to był pierwszy samolot, którym lataliśmy na tej grze. Powiecie, Resil, czemu nie używaj twojej klawiatury? Bo gram na padzie.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Czuję się, jakbym grał w Tomb Raidera.
We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
The radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
Jezu.
This won't hurt long. Do they have a death wish?
O, musimy uważać, bo go górę zahaczę. Czy co to jest właściwie? Nie znam się na architekturze.
Spare 15 launching missile. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
Visibility low. Spare 15 missile.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Locked on target.
Wow!
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
Dobrze. Z tej pozycji można było strzelać.
Reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
Niestety na tę okoliczność gówno widzę.
The clouds are calm.
Au. Uff. Medal za odwagę, widzowie. By mi się należał. Kto by jeszcze zrobił taką akcję? Gdzie ja kurwa jestem? Muszę wlecieć w chmurę.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Pewien jesteś, że sami się rozbijemy?
They're flying between the columns. I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help improve my score, not this crap.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Dobra. Wyeliminowaliśmy większość zagrożeń, lecąc z ogromną prędkością zaraz nad ziemią.
Break! Missile inbound! All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Nic kurwa nie widzę!
Spare 15 is down.
Aha.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
UAV zapped. They're acting funny. Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Niewiele widzę.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile! Cyclops 4, hostile behind you! I've been spiked.
Keep lining and finish them off.
Strider 2, missile going your way! Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Evading incoming missile.
In gun range.
Cyclops 1, break!
Strider 2, missile incoming! Got one on my ass. Strider 2 struck by a missile.
What was that?
Strider 2
Bide your
hit.
time till there's a chance to get the hell out. I can't get him to overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Got it.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Trafić.
Evading.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Thanks. I owe you.
Trafiony.
Missile incoming.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Special weaponry out.
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers. Missile.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Strider 4, bandit on your 6. Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar.
3, missile in the air!
Miss. Strider 4, missile inbound. Strider 4's hit.
Damn it! Keep them safe.
I got my hands full.
Nic nie widzę.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Missile has a lock.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Enemy on me! Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Strider 4, evade.
Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
thunderclouds. Spare 15 through the thunderclouds.
No kuźwa!
For a dumbass.
Przez ten piorun nic nie widzę.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile, don't let it touch you! Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Line in and finish them off. Cyclops 3 has broken off. It's just
Nic nie widzę!
Spare 15. You're the only one earning it.
Jak mam w to strzelać, kiedy nie widzę celów?
Three sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh. This is Man Dog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All of my guys managed to escape. Got great gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile!
Target was not hit. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Just flew into a thundercloud without even winking.
Cyclops 1 is hit!
I'm hit, but still functional.
Zniszczyłem to coś za pomocą samego strzelania.
Missile away. So I just gotta look at the support. Just feel like fighting.
Withheld our fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Dobra.
Bandits flashed.
Kurwa!
I told you not to let any get shot down.
Jak nieudana? Jak kurwa nieudana? Będziemy to robić do usranej śmierci,
Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air.
widzowie.
We need our cover. All 444 aircraft
Póki nie wygram.
there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible.
I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
No i nic kurwa nie widzę.
Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Thanks. I owe you.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. Missile away.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Maintain your elements and go at it in pairs. Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile! Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile! Bandit has a lock on me.
Spare 15, locked on.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go. Evading incoming missile.
No nie mogę trafić!
Missile, don't let it touch you! You want a piece of me? You got it. Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
I can't get him to overshoot.
Cyclops
Flying with these machines is a pain. Missile in the air. Evading.
Shake that enemy!
Mogę albo wymijać rakiety, albo strzelać do celu. Ale nie oba naraz.
Cyclops 4, missile!
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
Dobra.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Thanks for looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Enemy has a lock on. They're all over the place.
No i gdzie to dziadostwo kurwa jest?
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Dobra, w końcu trafiłem.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
I'm not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Locked on target. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
They move pretty good for machines. Enemy down. Stay sharp.
Cyclops 2, break now!
This is Bandog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
Dobra.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work.
Najgorsze jest to, że muszę przelecieć przez oko.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. We are waiting for this field.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile!
Fuck me. No nie trafić nie mogę, no kuźwa. Pojeb jakiś robił tą misję. Chłop co robił tę misję to musiał...
I'm hit, but still functional.
Spare 15 Fox 2. UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys. Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base.
Udało się wreszcie.
Hold it.
No, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it.
Spare 8, no dogfighting.
Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of a 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11. Form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
I've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm excited.
Go get him.
Missile hit. Is he down? No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Boys, will you see that color? Wait, he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Linesman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man you didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Spare 15, your head.
Missile hit. This may hit sooner than I thought.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Chłop się częściej obraca niż bączek. No i jeszcze piorun mnie walnie.
Missile away.
Co ja kurwa robię?
Iced up. Spare 15, caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't this help you? The guy's a goddamn flying lizard.
Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Nie wierzę, że ja wyszedłem z chmur.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, clouds are moving in. Did you join the base?
A jeszcze błyskawica.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear? The biggest dumbass in the unit. Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves. I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it. Appreciate the help. Will you be at the base? I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Żebym po tej jej opiece nie spadł z nieba.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Jeszcze za mało. Czyli po tej misji będzie można zrobić. Widzowie, to będzie wszystko na dzisiaj. I sami przejdziemy sobie na kanał, który zaraz wam wybiorę. Będzie to albo Śnieżka, albo Oleńka. Ale prawdopodobnie Śnieżka. Lub Karolax, o! Tam dawno nie byliśmy, u Karolax. A co tam? Dziękuję wam za udział, trzymajcie się, hej hej. A ja was zapraszam do Karolax. Trzymajcie się, hej hej.